Eurobox presents Poem in Stained Glass, written by David Andreas. David Andreas, the youngest of 7 children, was raised on a farm in the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York. He attended Cornell University and Stony Brook University and has taught writing, literature, and whatever else was asked of him for many years. His most recent academic post was as associate professor at Guangdong University of Foreign Studies in Guangzhou, China. He has published 4 books on film and literature. He has also been writing and publishing poetry since the early 1990s. Poem in Stained Glass is the product of that labor. He currently lives in Rochester, New York, with his wife. Poem in Stained Glass is a collection of poems made of strong verses, verses that cannot be written every day and, therefore, that one does not encounter every day. So please, reader, get ready. With each pause, you seem to see the alternation of thoughts. With each line, a concept takes shape. And with each poem, a state of mind, a glimpse of experience leaps and screams on the page. But again, please, reader, do not stop here. Sit back and let yourself be carried away by these words. We asked the author what was the inspiration to write down this book, and this is what he said. I have historically found inspiration in emotions that disorient me and put me in a brain space that allows me to write what I consider poetry. Sometimes this is a practical action. For example, I go somewhere new. Thus, many of my poems were written in cities unfamiliar to me. But intense emotions, grief, anguish, feelings of jealousy, love, contempt, extreme disappointment, depression, can do the same thing. These intensities and spatial movements seem to shatter my normal way of thinking, of ordering words. When this, from whatever reason, is not possible, I'll cut up a newspaper and see what happens with the words mashed up and random collage that result. The point is to get to that feeling of freshness in the language. Without it, I don't find my words at all poetic. I guess this is basically a modernist attitude: make it new, make it strange, make it unfamiliar. But that is not operationally important. I just need to find the brain space where what comes out on the page strikes me as poetic. I can't write poetry without that feeling. We leave you with these words and hope you'll enjoy this reading. Poem in Stained Glass by David Andreas is now available in bookstores and digital platforms, a publication by Eurobox.